Welcome to Factorio, Krastorio. My name is Nina, so this is episode 53 of our Let's Play campaign. So we're really just settling in the very late game of this awesome mod pack. And there are some things that along the way we have not really been keeping up with, and this is primarily with regards to this part. Our lithium is awful and it's not stockpiling. So when we need lithium for our tritium, for our power, and powers, our base is getting pretty hungry. So let's fix some chlorine and tritium. That should be the stuff we should do. Let's dive in. Okay, so we are back here. Let's take that one out. No need for this. Right, so the issue we have is we have a few things. Over here, this one is not having enough, so things are not really working. They cannot grab their sulfur to keep mining fast enough. This means this one is empty. We're not mining fast enough. This is hopeless. And because of that, we are not getting enough rare metals. Because we're not getting enough rare metals, we are not getting enough. Where was it? Is this one right? Yeah, not enough rare metals. So it all comes down to we need a structured way to make sulfur. This one makes sulfuric acid. That's actually really nice. Let's start by finding a space for it. We can make it down here. Let's do that. All right. And as usual, we'll do this one first. There. So we can make it in 3 rows or 3 columns. Now, what is it we want to make? We want to make, either we want to make, hydrogen, or do we want to make, all right, there's actually 2 things. One of them being, we want to make a self-sustaining lithium production. But if I make a self-sustaining lithium production, I fear that, well, I could get even less of this, less chlorine. So I also need to make a chlorine production. But let's start by doing this part, right? So this one will be our lithium. So lithium comes from lithium chloride. I mean, so unfortunately we have to do this again. That's the lithium chloride, yes. So mineral water is easy. Hydrogen chloride is awful, yeah. But the thing is, the part we want to see, this one is producing 10 hydrogen for 5 hydrogen chloride. This one is producing 5 hydrogen chloride for 10, no, lithium chloride for 10 hydrogen chloride. That means if I could just make something like this, it'll be 10 plus 10 gives 10. It is per 1 second. So this one makes 10 per second. This one is not really doing much. Let's look at ratios then. Oh no, he's looking at ratios. Whatever is wrong. This is very low amount. So basically this thing is neutral in terms of chlorine as long as I just add some hydrogen to it. Okay, but that's easy. This one takes 10 per 5 seconds. This one takes 10 per 25 seconds. So it's going to be 5 of these for one of those and 5 of those for one of those. So we really don't need a lot of chemical plants here. It actually all amounts to having this one. This barely even, well, it needs 1, but no more than 1. This part here would need 1 chemical plant to feed it with hydrogen chloride. So that's not a lot. So let's just crank these up and forget this one because it's easy to just do at the end. All right. Can we do some productivity? Yes, we can. Can we do productivity? Yes. We can. Okay, well, that just completely screws up our ratios then. Let's make some modules as well. Mining drones. Okay, we are done with this. This one is still just going to be more speed on the drones. Yep. Is there anything else we can make? We can make the antimatter ammo that we'll never use. This one goes in. We can do this one. Sure. We'll continue. Now we're at the end of the line for these. These two are just only going to be speed. Don't need any of the defenses. I'd like to get this, but we are now getting this at singularity. Let's actually get the singularity first. We want to do that. And then we get there. Obviously not this one. So we should be good to go on this. Right, so if we fire this up, and make this closer, right? We can't, because it actually has a solid in and solid out. So that's not really working. You have to be out here. Which means this one is not working here. It's not ideal. In case I want to go from like that. That should be fine for now. This is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1 is 6. And if I put the 6th one in, then it's going to be a repeatable pattern with the modules. I like that. Now we need to power it up. This one is now speed 5.7 and has 20% productivity. I think this is the right way to do it. How many of those do we need? Or can we support, actually? You know, maybe I'll do it in a different way. Maybe I'll split these two apart. No, I need to have them together. Damn it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go with 6 of this. Good. You are there. Alright, so I have 6. That means we need to bring up some calculations here. Oh, bugger. The outbound is not really important. It's about how much it consumes. It consumes 1 lithium per 5 seconds, which is nothing. It's just going like 1 every 5 seconds. Times the crafting speed, times 5.7, and then times the fact that I currently have 6 of those. Times 6. So this means it consumes now 6.84 per second. Well, got a feeling this one can produce quite a bit more if I just build it like this. How much? This is only speed 2, but by default this is producing 5 per second or 1 per second. So I'm only interested in how much this one produces. This is 1 per second. The interesting thing is that it's actually not neutral if I start putting modules in, because I'm gonna get an excess of chlorine. I don't know. This is gonna be weird. Okay. So this one is currently making, since it's speed 2, that's not much. But we can, oops. Yeah. These two will just be moved 1 in. These two will be moved 1 in. And then suddenly this one is not very fast still. I can't speed it up more than this. I can't speed it up like this. What is your speed now? This one now is speed 3.55. So if this is speed 3.55, then it produces 1.3 because of the productivity every second times 3.55. That's 4.6. So this one is not enough to all of this row. And I can't really put another one in because these are closing in here. I can't leap this much this way, I could yeah, see, this is why I, in this playthrough, are not really, and there's some people who, that are not really focused on I'm not particularly focused on the ratios, and this is exactly the reason. I'm spending an ungodly amount of time just figuring out ratios, and I don't think this is the right way to spend our time here. Really can't get this one to move faster. Okay, thank you. This is still 3.55. It's not fast enough at this point for all of these 6. So I need 2 of these, and I really don't want 2 of those. This is aligned to the robot. That's not good. And 3.55. So these are both 3.55. That's going to be way faster. Times 2. So now we can produce 9.23 per second here. Somehow. Is that going to be enough? And if I was looking at this one is on the consumption. It consumes 1 every 5 seconds. Oops, that's just me pressing random buttons. 1 every 5 seconds multiplied by the crafting speed of 5.7. And then times 8 maybe? Yeah, 8. If I do 8 of these, then it actually matches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and almost 8. That means all of this has to go further down. Here. There. That's crazy, right? All of this gives us a whole lot of nothing. So what is it we want inbound here? I'm gonna build them like this. Actually, I'd rather want it the other way around. This is outbound, so don't care. These should go. Inbound, and here we'll build. I'm gonna build it here, which is obviously incorrect because, as always, it's gonna be like match for 3 of them. However, we do have so many issues here. So this one needs, oh, it doesn't need any liquids in. Only needs liquids in. Yeah. Ooh, have I mentioned how much I like this music? I do like this music. That's gonna go in here. Yeah, that's good. I might want to try to get it like 1 up. Could I get a 1 up? No, actually not. Not when keeping this one around. Why are we not getting any? Are we running out outside of the? Oh, we're running out outside of our logistics network. That is just bad stuff. This is old-fashioned. Look at this thing. What's the problem with this one? It truly is old-fashioned. And then water thing there. And this one. Express loader is in the way. Express loader is in the way. Express loader is in the way. That's very odd. Oh, it's this one. Ah, okay. Alright, so this one should be good. And this is where I have to do something about this. That is an ungodly amount of power we're using. It's saying it's still only 3 megawatts. Whatever. Is it coming? Ooh, one is on the way. Yeah, we're using way too much many modules. Way too many modules on this. Right. This is regular water inbound, so let's just throw some water in. It's always eluding me, this one. Okay, so that's one thing sorted. This one. I need to take this one and... And at this point, I need just one of these, I guess. We're gonna output so this and... It feels weird that I'm doing it this way. And this one should then require some hydrogen. Sure. Make 10 of those, and you are requiring that one. 10 of those, yes. Let's see if it works. Let's see if we can get this to do stuff for us. Yep. And I really don't think this is particularly important to do anything with. I don't really think so. I really don't think so, to be. All of this is just so low quantity that it doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. We got the water, we got this one. And these are coming in, albeit slowly. Let's have a look at the production plant, this one. Yeah, we're not really making them because they're just so damn slow. I think I want to multiply this, at least have one dedicated for this and one dedicated for the other one. What about this one? Nothing is being done. Take that out. Alright, let's see if some things are coming in. Okay, 10 of those are out, 5 of those are out. Is there anything else missing? No, this one goes in and gets... Oh, you know what? It's actually not quite enough because I don't have something to start it. I need some, let's say, seed capital to get this this going. All right, this one, I will here find a way to get it into a little. Yep. You're gonna barrel it. Oh, yeah, mod packs that add 1 million types of barrels. I don't like that. That's I know. Oh, but it's not transported in barrels. Yeah, I know. But it's just a liquid container. Let's call it that. Do we have any? No, we don't. Then I guess we need some steel. Where's my steel? Where's my steel? I lost my steel. That's steel. Iron beam, that's the iron beams. Let me just check if it's actually correct. Barrel? Made by a steel plate. Okay, so let's go over here and just request some steel plates. There. That should do the trick. I think 100 will be enough. It will. And they are inbound. Well, it's 200 inbound, so that's fine. All the other stuff is going there. You got it? Sure. Now let's craft some barrels that I have no idea where. Fine. Actually interesting that I feel that they're slow. Let's get 20 then. Craft faster. That'll be fine. Maybe it isn't, but I don't care. Took too long to craft. Ah, and tonight with our new legs, they are nice and fast. Here, of course, I found a way that you're going to unbarrel. That's it. Maybe that's actually not it, because what I'm not, I don't know if I'm overproducing. I might be. In that case, I'd need this one. But that's no good. Is it? No, it's not. This one? Move one down. There. Because then I'm going to get this one out. And then I'm going to build a flare stack over here. Not right now. Not right now. Hold on. This one has to be when sulfuric acid is greater than... I don't know if there will be a... There. I don't know if it'll ever flare. Please don't. I do feel that it will stockpile because this one... Oh, I'm still crafting. Ha! Stupid me. Alright, whatever. This one isn't getting anything. Because these are not getting enough. Okay, let's get some more additional sulfuric acid in, since we kind of got a few of those. Okay. It's a thing. Yeah, it's much easier. Got it. And then back. And the question is then, do we really feel we're getting a lot more? We also should just calculate how much we're actually making. And then I'll put it in here. Unbarrel. No, I don't want to actually overflow it so that it starts venting it. That's fine. Good. We have something in here. 2.6. Let's make sure these are working as fast as they can. Great. Looking good. Looking hot. Huh? Makes it ever so slightly faster. And it should be now going all the way up. This one is working happily. Great. And we're getting a bit in here. It's actually looking good because it's a non-zero amount. Let's see if anyone's coming in just to grab it. That one might be. Yep. And it's down to 200. Cool. I'm happy about the speed by which it's building. I'm not happy about the number of beacons we need to build it. That's kind of absurd. This one 2.3. So it is diminishing. Let me see. Everything has productivity. It should be a closed loop. But now it's decreasing. That's actually weird. Ah, that's because we are... No? This one gets us... Oh, this one subtracts it. So this one is taking it in. But I should be getting a 20% surplus from this process. I should. Don't care, that's too much of a bother here. What is our hydrogen chloride here? What about just pure hydrogen? Or pure... That would have to be something like this. I really don't like this one as it is right now. getting stuff inbound like this. And as far as I can tell, there will not be room for any beacons in here. No, no beacons. It's unfortunate, I'd say. I could put beacons out here, but that's gonna be twice as many beacons as I need. Oops. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Sorry. Is there any way to do this? I mean, the only way I can see is that if I move this line, which is an inbound line, move that onto the outside, which I really don't want to do. It belongs in here. Then I could do it by taking these out, but I don't think that wouldn't really work in any way. So I guess we are sort of, as long as we're using this pattern, and I guess we are, we're kind of stuck with putting it on the outside, which is like an awful solution. Yeah. And we lost all these. Okay. Also here. There. So what is it we're getting out from here? There. There's a big overlap. That one, and get the lights as well here and here. The other ones are online. Cool. So this just basically just needs to go in on the other side. Oh, this one can't be wired up. Oh, you know, I can't build this. I can't build this. This hurts. It hurts my aesthetic sense too much. I really don't know how to build these faster. I really want beacons on them. Alright, never mind. I'll take all of this out then. This be okay? No. From there to there. That's okay. So that's going to be a beacon. And then I'm going to take all of this thing, move it down by one tile. There. Cool. All of this goes out. Because we now have this one we can use. That one is our model then. And since the only thing we need is to bring things in. Yeah. They just need to go out into happy little boxes there and yeah. Of course. No. Give them at least this one. And obviously it's not this, but it's the liquid storage tanks. Yes, please. And inbound and inbound. And feed in and got it. What do we need? We need this one to get some. 1, 2, 3. I guess it's gonna be a lot. Let's try this one. I like it. I don't like this one, but it is what it is. Whoa, that's not really working, is it? How did I just absolutely fail this so miserably? Ah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This one isn't keeping up then. Huh. Okay. How the hell does this one not keep up? Check this out. Ooh, that hurt. Come on. Yeah. This is speed 3, this is speed 2.5. I just went to speed 1. Don't need to have all of it. This one should also be fine. This is speed 3. Even gonna add some productivity modules to it, because why not? That one. Here. Got it. And then we'll do... rebuild this again. And I will... yeah, as expected. Then I'll get the flare stack. I'll just squeeze it in. It doesn't really... it's not a big deal. There we go. Here. This one has nothing. Oh crap. Oh, come on. Can I just not get things right? That one. Okay, you're working. Yes, please. What is your speed? Your speed is 2.55. This one isn't getting anything. And that we can solve by just squeezing in more. Good thing we had something extra. Don't start flaring, please. 4.8. This one is working, and are these able to get rid of it? Yeah, they got rid of everything now. Perfect. Barely, but it is getting processed. This is 4.9. This one's here. Okay, so this one just wasn't fast enough. Ha! And it's gonna vent a bit. Who cares? This one isn't getting anything because someone forgot that they needed water as well. That's okay. Water is easy. Water goes. Oh, I can never find the water. That one. It's just no matter what game I play, I can never find that. Okay, and let's just go out here. Oh, hold on. What am I gonna do if one of them flares up? I think I'm gonna do this one. This one will be... except it's not going to be more than... this one can store 50,000, so this one should be, if it's more than 48,000, yes, then it'll stop flaring. Where's my flare stack? Ah, the icons in this one. It's just so many. There. Really? Stop doing that. Nope. That one. Yes. So now I am aware that it will actually flare everything right now. That eventually this one will just stand here just to burn things up. Don't care, we have lots of power, so just knock it out. Everything is working. I think the productivity really saved us there. This one's working. This one is probably constantly flaring. It sucks, but that's just the way it is. Okay, so stuff is going on. We have this one slightly improved. I hope that we are getting more in here. There we go, that one. I hope that this one will be able to keep up, at least with this one. This one really has an urgent need for more chlorine inbound. Yeah, so that's been a mess of messing with chlorine, and this is way too many modules to spend on something like this. But on the other hand, it's kind of important. And no matter what, it just doesn't get there. It doesn't stack up fast enough. Let's see which one we get. Let's see if anyone comes in here for this. I don't see it. But, I mean, it comes up to 500. 500. Okay, maybe it's stockpiling. I guess we'll see that next time. Anyway, time for us to wrap up. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series, despite the bit of the mess. And there was a bit, in my opinion, there was a bit too much calculation. Let me know what you think in the comment section. So I think there was a bit too much calculation in this one. I don't really feel that's the way to play these kind of Let's Plays. This should be more straightforward, and then we can do sort of meticulous calculations when streaming. Anyway, thanks for joining. See you next time. Until then, take care and stay effective.